Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I just wanted to pop on really quick and do a video about how I diffuse my hair. I used to be really opposed to diffusing my hair, but as of lately, I just really don't like going out with wet hair, and I find that if I'm not sitting down doing nothing very still, then me going out or doing anything while my hair is still damp can really drastically affect how my hair turns out. And I'm kind of the person that doesn't really like variance. Once I set my mind to how I think my hair is going to turn out, if it doesn't turn out like that, I get really disappointed. So diffusing has kind of helped make things more constant with me. What I'll be using today is my Diva dryer, the Devafuser. It came with the little claw attachment, and I'll put everything like in the cards. I think it's like over there, but I just got this little like collapsible silicone one from Sally's because I wanted the original kind of diffuser that's circular as opposed to the claw that it came with. I think that it's better. I like this dryer, one because I got it for Christmas, but I like that it has a cool shot. It also has a cool function, so you can just turn it on high or low and it'll always blow cool air. It has medium and high, and then it also has, well, I'm not going to turn it on, but off, high, and off, low and high speeds. So you can really create your custom combination of how you want the air to flow. But for me, what I normally do right now, I've let my hair set for about an hour and 15-20 minutes. So this part is almost dry for the most part, but back here is still very wet to the touch. And the reason that I like to let my hair set is so that when I'm manipulating it with the diffuser, it's not getting too frizzy. I don't mind frizz. If frizz is something that you're really trying to avoid, I would say diffusing is not the best option. But for me, it gets my hair really nice and big, and a little frizz always helps me, so I don't mind that. But I just let my hair set because I don't want to go in with hot air on really wet hair. I think that can damage the hair. Like I said, it just kind of sets the style in place. So, you know, we're still going to be looking at some of these nice defined curls that I have going on, just more shrunken, more voluminous. So I'm going to start with the setting on medium heat, and I'm going to put it, actually I'm going to do high heat and the low air speed. And the reason I'm going to do this is because I want to go ahead and dry the bottom part of my hair. I don't want to be doing this forever. I want it to dry, and then when we get up in this area, I'll switch to medium heat because it's already dry, almost dry, and then I'll switch to high speed, which is going to give me more volume and things like that. So lower speed, higher heat, because I want the hair to dry, but I also don't want it to get too frizzy. And then as that dries and we get into the crown area, I'm going to switch to medium heat and a higher speed. And then I'll give you guys some information in the voiceovers if it gets a little unclear, but I'm gonna block this part off because I want you guys to have to hear. So what I want you all to know for this part is that I'm basically trying to make sure that I'm getting every area of my hair and not staying too long. My hair is really prone to heat damage, so I'm not staying in one section for longer than about 5 to 7 seconds. And I'm just kind of making sure that the air from the diffuser can get through all of the hair. I'm trying not to just have it go straight to the scalp and just have a constant airflow. And I'm also going to make sure that I'm breaking my hair into like sections so all of it can get dry. The roots will get dry a little bit later in the video, but I really just want to make sure that the ends are getting that area, are getting the heat first. Okay, so I've basically gotten all the parts pretty much, I'd say about 80%, 75% dry. and that's just to freeze everything in place. So I'm gonna keep the diffuser attachment on, and I'm gonna turn the heat on to low or medium, and then put the speed on high. So now you're gonna see me, as you can see before, I wasn't really trying to manipulate, you know, flipping my hair and things like that. That's because I wanted to get the curls intact for the most part. So now this next part is gonna be drying mostly my roots and things like that, and that's where this volume and my shape that I have is gonna really come in. So what I really want you guys to notice here is that I'm moving my diffuser in a circular motion around my scalp. That's really what helps get this volume. That's what's different, I think, about the way that I diffuse my hair and how other people diffuse their hair. I hate having flat hair, and so moving the diffuser around kind of in that circular motion helps to break up that gel cast, helps to break any way that my hair is kind of set with the products in it, that kind of flat look that I had in the beginning of the video, and it helps to kind of amp everything up. And now I'm just going through and making sure that everything is still drying correctly. Any wet spots that I feel, this is when you're going to go ahead and just shake your head around, make sure that everything is dry and to your liking. Okay, so I just got done doing the second step, and so now finally I'd say my hair overall is about 80% dry. The ends are mostly dry, so now I just want to focus more on volume and just making sure that everything is 100% dry. So for this last part, I like to take off the diffuser part because I really want to get direct airflow onto those areas, direct, poignant, hot or warm air. So for this, I like to go in between high and low heat and high and low speeds, just whatever I feel. I just don't want to feel my scalp being like burned at any point in time. That's really what I'm trying to avoid because I don't want to get any kind of heat damage, and my hair is very prone to that. So I take my diffuser like this, and you'll see how I just lift my hair in those areas and making sure that I'm bending my hair down to get volume. Okay, let me step back so you can see everything. Alright, so this is it, basically done. Once I'm always putting my hands in my hair to feel and give it more volume. So I just like to stop for a minute and make sure that there aren't any more wet spots. Like I feel one down here, so I'm gonna go back in and dry that part. So I'm a little still damp over here. So basically, just at this point, you want to stop and evaluate. Is my hair fully dry? What's going on? And then just keep making sure that your head is going like this and that you're moving it around to give it as much volume as you want. I love a ton of volume. After this, I'm going to pick it and stretch it and do all that stuff so I can get nice big hair. But maybe not today. First day, we can keep it like this. Okay, so I'm feeling my hair and it's feeling 100% dry. I'm gonna put a before and after picture in because my hair is nice and big. This is how I like to wear it. It's kind of all over the place, and I'll come in close. I don't have a ton of frizz, guys. I think it's because of products I use, but I've used this with many other products before and have gotten similar results because I think it's the 3 steps that I use. I'm really making sure that I'm setting those curls, and then when I go in to disturb them, you know, to create that volume, it's not messing up anything down here. All of the frizz or whatever is hidden in this mumble jumble area. So after I get done diffusing, I will put a little bit of oil on my hair. I don't like to, because I normally do the what is it, LCO. I use like a moisturizer, a gel, and then I'll put an oil on afterwards. And I don't really like to put an oil on before I diffuse because it could like heat the hair up. I like to use avocado oil, and people cook with that. So if you're using like high temperatures, like, you think that's not gonna cook your hair? Okay, well, so yeah, so I'm gonna put a light oil on just to seal everything in. But yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have a different way of diffusing your hair. If you've tried this and it really worked for you. If you tried it and it didn't work, just let me know in the comments below. I'd love to have an open dialogue. So let me know what you guys would like to see in the comments, next down in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys on my next upload. Bye.